And they're off.
For the Grunwick Stakes National Hunt Flat Race, run over 2 miles. A very modest pace in the early stages, being set by It's a Laugh. From Mishy Star pulling quite hard in second. Then My Cherry Star in third. Water Eaton Sandy fourth on the inside of Marcy. And then behind them come Right Formula and finally Drove Dale. And they've covered just over a quarter of a mile, and it's Mishy Star who's now gone on into the lead. As they turn into the straight for the first time, Mishy Star from It's a Laugh. Then comes My Cherry Star in third, Water Eaton Sandy a close fourth in the centre, Marcy towards the outside, Right Formula on the inner, and finally Drove Dale. So as they pass the winning post for the first time, Mishy Star taking quite a strong hold and racing some 8 lengths clear from It's a Laugh, with 6 lengths then to Right Formula taking closer order in third. Behind Right Formula comes My Cherry Star, Marcy towards the outside, Water Eaton Sandy on the inner, and then finally Drove Dale. They've covered about 6 furlongs now, and it's Mishy Star who continues with his clear advantage over It's a Laugh and My Cherry Star and Right Formula, Water Eaton Sandy on the inner, Marcy towards the outer. Drove Dale is still the back marker. Racing towards this right-hand turn at the far end of the course, where they approach the halfway stage in this Grunwick Stakes National Hunt Flat Race. Mishy Star still setting a good pace from Water Eaton Sandy, who's gone second on the inside of It's a Laugh. Right Formula is in fourth. On the outside of Right Formula comes My Cherry Star, and then comes Marcy and finally Drove Dale. They're racing down the far side, now past the halfway stage. It's a Laugh has gone on from stable companion Water Eaton Sandy on the inside, and it's these two now from Mishy Star relegated to third. And then comes Right Formula and My Cherry Star, or Drove Dale I should say, who's made some headway from the rear. So as they race towards the far turn, Water Eaton Sandy has now gone on into a clear lead over It's a Laugh second, Right Formula third, Drove Dale fourth, Mishy Star fifth, and then a long gap back to the weakening My Cherry Star, and finally Marcy. They've got under 4 furlongs to race. Water Eaton Sandy by some 4 or 5 lengths from It's a Laugh, with a similar distance then to Drove Dale, who's still making some headway third on the inside of Right Formula. Racing downhill and coming down to the 2 furlong from home marker. And Water Eaton Sandy pulling quite hard there, giving Jonathan Lower 1 or 2 problems there on the turn, but now steadied as she comes round into the straight. Water Eaton Sandy. Jonathan Lower looks over his shoulder to see stable companion It's a Laugh back in second, and so as they race inside the final furlong, Water Eaton Sandy clear as she comes up towards the line from It's a Laugh.
First, number 14, second, number 10, and third, number 16. First, number 14, Water Eaton Sandy, second, number 10, It's a Laugh, and third, number 16, Mrs. Star.